Hey y'all, it's Jennifer here with the True Journey Wood Story. I am in the middle of packing. Today is moving day. Today, tomorrow, and possibly Monday, just because we are so disorganized. I have basically everything packed up, but then throughout the couple of weeks, my kids and my husband, and even myself included, have started to unpack everything. Let me tell you, I'm not happy about it, especially when it comes to the movies, because now some of the boxes are missing and some of the Blu-rays or DVDs are missing out of the boxes. And it's like, you know, sorry I'm disappearing, hold on. It's just one of those things where it's like, I try and it comes back on me, you know. That almost went over. So anyway, we stayed up late watching movies. We watched Justice League, which I had not seen yet, and then we watched Red Sparrow. I really wish I wouldn't have. I had nightmares all night, and it's not because it's gory or it's scary, because it's not. It's just one of those movies that I just wish I wouldn't have wasted my time on. I love Jennifer Lawrence. She's an amazing actress. But that movie, I never wanted to see what she looked like naked. Let's just put it that way. And I saw what she looked like naked. There was actually a full frontal, like, man's junk hanging there type of thing. And I'm one of those people. I'm strange. I'm not like many other of our new age people. I don't like porn. I don't like looking at people naked. That is intruding on someone's privacy. So I'm doing a YouTube. Just saying.
Mom, did you not know I just put him in my, water?
Ew, gross. Okay, go on.
It tastes just like mint. It's good.
But the water's already flavored. Oh my god. Anyway, cinnamon orange. Ugh. Okay. Like, to me, that's just an invasion of someone else's privacy. I don't care if they're willing to put it out there or not. I just don't want to see some man's junk hanging around, or Jennifer Lawrence's boobs. You know, it's just something that I don't jive with. But whatever. Yeah, and watching it with my husband, and if you know our private story, you would understand why that's really just... Oh, it was a spider. Are you... Oh my god, it's alive! I don't like spiders. I truly don't. It's not like Lucas the spider, who is by all means the cutest thing. Oh, okay. That was my hair. Who is by all means the cutest dang spider in the world. But, you know, it's also fake. And this is actually pretty quite real. I hate bugs in general, but I have a fear of spiders. It's not as bad as it used to be. I used to literally hyperventilate and pass out. I had to conquer that fear, though, when we lived in Louisiana, because we would get just bombarded with daddy long legs, or I think daddy long legs, granddaddy, I don't know. Big spider long legs. Anyway, and I would try to get them out of my house, and a lot of them over there in Louisiana will tell you don't do that, because this spider, and if this damn spider right here tries to crawl on my foot or on my body, you will see me go spastic. But anyway, the daddy long legs will keep your house from being infested with any other kind of spiders or bugs. So once a year, whenever daddy long leg season would happen, I would allow one to come into my house, and he would live in my house. And I had no bug problems whatsoever. What I did not know, however, was I was allowing... Ah, there it is, there it is, there it is, oh my god. Where'd it go? There it is. Ah, die! Are you dead? You're dead. Okay. Is that I was allowing one of the most poisonous spiders to live in my house. Grand news is its mouth was too small to bite you, and that's a good thing. But if it did bite you, I'll see you at your funeral, okay? Insert I Will Remember You by Sarah McLachlan right here. Anyway. So, I really should be drinking water and not sodas, but I just can't seem to help myself right now. I'm a mess. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to throw that away. Trying to spare my son's loofah, and I don't want to know what that was on it. So, anyhow, sorry, just trying to make sure I've got everything put away into this box that I possibly can. Ow, I might have to mix rooms, which I hate doing, but whatever. Oh, yes. But anyway, people would laugh at me. I might have to get my husband to get this off here because I know you guys can't see me, and I'm sorry. I don't know how to edit anything. So I'm doing YouTube. What you doing?
Trash?
No, my bikes are not trash. The guys are taking care of the outside while I take care of the inside. You're going to go with me to my big old messy room. Really sorry about what you're about to see. So anyway, pretty much the bathroom is done except for the shower head and the shower caddy. I don't know where to prop you guys up in here. It's not like I can do anything until I get packing tape. So, oh God, excuse me, y'all. I really just forgot what I was saying. I was talking about spiders. Oh yes, I don't know how to edit yet. I'm still trying to learn. I'm still rough around the edges when it comes to YouTubing, and I do all my videos on my phone anyway, and I don't know if I have an editing thing on my phone. So until I can find my decent camera and put it on my laptop and start editing them that way and then uploading them, I mean, and I have to learn how to do all that because I really don't know how. I am just starting out. I think I've been YouTubing for maybe 3 months, 4 months. I don't even know. I've lost count. It's been a while. It's probably been since like March or April of this year that I started doing it. But anyhow, kind of excited to be moving. I'm going to miss having privacy because right now we're moving in with a friend. I can't reveal too much, but my husband is putting in for a promotion and we can't really go for a long-term lease somewhere. So right now we're going to be living with a friend until we figure out whether we're going to go or stay. And I can't tell you anything other than that because it's a surprise. Surprise! Other than that, it's just been busy around here. So let me tell you about my cat's day yesterday. Yes, my cats. Let me tell you, these poor cats were through some shit yesterday. Can I say shit on here? I just did. Anyway, I'm gonna... Okay, there we go. Oh, too much cleavage. So, yesterday, the cats had to be vaccinated because where we're going, they're really, really nice apartments. And they... Oh. I don't care. Stupid Facebook. Sorry. I think my husband is home. I had him go out and get more packing tape because we were out. I'm doing a quick YouTube, and then I'm almost done. Thank you, baby.
But I figured that's the best ones. That's the only ones I have.
Ooh, that'll last a long time. The bathroom is pretty much done. I just have to put an extra couple things in that one box that's on the vanity or counter, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, just make sure you pay attention to whether it says store or go. And please be careful when it says fragile. That box right behind you can go. That's a store one. But just when it says fragile, I mean, it's fragile. I didn't have newspaper to wrap all the glass. So anyway, let's close this door. Because my daughter's boyfriend and my husband and my son are out there. And they're all talking, and they tend to get loud when they're together. It's kind of funny. But he's helping us. God bless him. He's a good kid. Got a lot of growing up to do, but he's a good kid. And he'll tell you, I got some growing up to do. I didn't sound anything like him. Anyway, so the cats. Like I said, where we're moving to, it's a really nice apartment place, or complex. I mean, it's gated. Okay. Cats have to have vaccine papers. What is in my pocket? Oh, okay. I'm sitting here on my pocket. Okay. So, their appointment was at 3. I live in a little bitty town. It's not little bitty anymore, actually. It's full of drug people and old farts that don't know how to move or drive. That was really rude, and I just don't care. So anyway, and when I say drug people, I'm not saying that in a bad way. Okay, I am. I have no problem with them as long as they don't try to sell to me or my kids. I understand they're trying to make a living. I just wish they would stop. And the addicts around here, especially where I'm at in this trailer park, whatever, it seems like all the addicts over here, when they get, how do you guys say it? Blown up? I don't know. When they get high, they get violent. I'm glad we're getting out of here. So anyway, the veterinarian, who quoted me a certain price, by the way, it was $90 for 2 cats to get vaccinated, is all the way away. It was, I can't remember how many miles away, but it was quite far away. It's in North Ocala from where I am. I'm in like central, the central part of Bellevue. And for me, that's a long drive just because my truck's not exactly in the best condition. And of course, if you're a cat in a truck that has no air conditioning and the heat index is 105, it's a horrible experience. And I felt bad for putting my cats through that, but I had to. I don't have a choice. So anyway, we're driving and they're crying. And of course, they're panting. And those, for those of you who don't know that cats pant, yes, they do. When they're hot or scared. So anyway, get to the doctor's. And they see dogs. And I'm not talking like little dogs. They're used to little dogs, but big dogs. And they're like, rah, rah, rah. And then big fat cat, which I guess is the veterinarian hospital's cat. Her name is Nola. She's beautiful. I'm like, but she's huge. Like, seriously, if I was a cat, I would be her. And she's so friendly. And she was sniffing Connor's cage. And Connor's looking at her like, what do they do to you here? And she's like, dude, man up. So, anyway, we get back to a room. And we sat back there for a good 20 minutes before the nurse finally came in. But after 10 minutes, she popped her head in the door and said, I'll be with y'all in a minute. And my cat Minnie, they're still in their carriers by this time, or at this time, my cat Minnie goes, like, who the hell was that? It was just so funny the way she did it. Well then, my hand's going dead. Going dead? My hand, never mind. So, finally the nurse comes in and we pull Connor out of his crate. and he has literally pissed all over himself, all over the crate. Oh my God. Ew. He stunk to high heaven. I felt so bad. I was so embarrassed. And the lady was like, it happens all the time. There's no reason for you to be embarrassed. And I said, okay, I am so sorry about the shoddy camera work. I am so sorry. I've got to figure out a way to prop you guys up. Because I know y'all are probably like, will you hold it still? Because I say the same thing. Alright, so I'm going to prop you up beside the jukebox if I die. I don't like country music, but I like that song. Well, I like country music, just not the new shit. I said shit again. I've been cussing a lot. Anyway, so this nurse comes in and she's like, okay, let's go ahead and do Connor. And I said, all right. So Connor, like I said, he's covered in piss and I'm embarrassed. She's like, oh, trust me. She goes, we've had him covered in shit. And I'm like, oh, gross. Okay. So I didn't feel so bad. This box right here that y'all are propped up beside, it literally was packed. And we watched movies because we had our cable cut off because we were supposed to move 2 weeks ago. And that didn't happen. But anyway. And because we didn't have cable, we were bored. And sorry. I'm in love with my new flannel shirt. We were bored. And because of that, ow, we watched movies, but they didn't get put away properly. Or my husband's friggin' candy. And now they're all over the place. I have to repack the box. It's redundant, but whatever. I don't want to know what that was. It was my belt. Okay. Anyway. Trying to get this done because I don't have Wi-Fi right now. So uploading this video is going to be a bitch. Okay. So the nurse comes in. Pulls out Connor. Reminds me that it's okay that at least he didn't poop on himself. And I was like, yeah, that's a good one. And she tells me we've got to take his temperature. Like, he got on the scale and he was fine. He just sat there like, I'm king. They had to take his temperature up his butt. So his little back feet are going like this. And he's going, rah, rah, rah. It's not funny. It was hilarious. So anyway, we get that taken care of. All well and good. And then, if you guys fall over, I am so sorry. I'm trying to gather all this stupid ass candy. So anyway, after she's done with him, I was going to put him in the crate. And she's like, oh, no, don't worry about it. You can just roam around the room. Okay. Every vet I've ever been to is like, oh, you better hold on to them. No, they allowed my cats to roam around the room. Minnie Mouse had the same treatment done to her. Thermometer right up the butt. She didn't like it any either. So, with her back legs. It's funny. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. Then the doctor comes in, does the exam, which, they don't like that. And then she gives them both shots. Minnie did a really good job. I was really proud of her. She only flinched when they did the rabies shot. And then Connor, just like, whatever. At this point, he's just like, whatever. You can't do anything worse to me than what you did with that thermometer in my butt. So I bought some flea and tick treatment while I was there. And, oh, I'm hungry. And anyway, I was quoted $90, and the flea treatment was only supposed to be like $15, $16, okay? I ended up paying $163. You know? So anyway, I was like, whatever. It's done. It's over with. It's fine. We get done with that and come home. And my husband, I'm sorry, I was trying to listen to my husband. They're fighting with the cats to get him to stay in a certain area. So anyway, oh, I'm so hungry. So we get home, and because, you know, Connor has piddled all over himself, he has to get a bath. By this time, Connor is just like, you know what, just kill me. Just kill me, okay? Minnie, she tinkled on herself, but it was just so delicate, because Minnie is a delicate little queen, so to speak. And she piddled on herself, and, you know, I'll be done in a minute.
Do we have any light bulbs?
We do. They're in a box over by the, in that pile. It's a box that's only partially packed. It has no label on it. God, I'm hungry, y'all. Anyway, they're like just both resigned. Like just, you know, whatever. At this point, there's nothing more you can do to me than it's already been done. Until I had to give them their flea stuff. Let's just say last night when I went to bed, they are both passed out. And my cats are quite nocturnal. They like to run through the house at 3 o'clock in the morning. Chasing each other. Invisible bugs. Whatever. They were passed the F out last night. They were both just like... So it was so funny. And I couldn't help myself. I had to laugh at them. And I was like, you know what? I have had those days. As humans, we have those days. And we don't think about it, you know, because it's just routine to us. But for them, it's like, why are you doing this to me? I thought y'all loved me type of thing. So, excuse me. Long story short, my cats are really pissed off at me. Except for Connor. I got up today and he's like, Mom! Because when he meows, it sounds just like he's saying Mom. And he comes running and, like, wants to love all over me. So I pick him up and he's rubbing his face over me like, I love you, I love you, I love you. Don't do that again, okay? So Minnie Mouse looks at me like, I'm going to kill you in your sleep. So, you know, if y'all don't hear from me in a couple months, just, my cat killed me. Anyway, I need to get back to work. And I will see you guys on the flip side. I'm sorry this was so long, but I hope it was worth your time with my silly story. But, I guess I will see y'all, like I said, on the flip side. And thank you for once again tuning into another True Jenny Wood story.